So Miguel, I guess we'll start with, can you tell me about your childhood a bit?
What about it?
Just where you grew up and what you were like as a little boy.
I was glorious as a small child, golden child, perfect in every way. I grew up in Spain for a few years, and I grew up in Sunderland for a few more years before leaving.
What was Spain like?
Warm.
Can you tell me a bit more? Can you elaborate maybe? Tell
Warm
me a
and
bit.
sunny.
Wonderful.
Are you nervous?
Hmm?
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you nervous about?
I don't know. I just find it very imposing.
But you know me. You spoke to me before.
Hello, Clarice. Go on.
So what are you nervous about?
Ignore him, Thomas.
Is there something you're not telling us, Thomas?
Ignore him.
So,
Is there something you're trying to keep secret, Thomas?
How old was
Do you want to tell us, Thomas, and share?
how old were you when you left Spain?
Early teens.
Did you get up to anything fun when you were in your teenage years?
Where?
In Spain.
Lots of swimming.
Okay. I don't know what to do. What were your dreams and aspirations when you were a teen?
Weirdly, I wanted to be a long-distance coach driver.
What made you want to do that?
I just thought it seemed romantic. A new place every night. Travelling across Europe, seeing different things, different places, meeting different people, not being stuck in one place all the time, going to an office day in, day out. Sometimes I still think it'd be quite romantic. I'd rather think I'd be travelling than sitting in an office all day.
So what made you want to become a teacher?
Never planned to become a teacher, just where life found me.
So you said you moved to Sunderland. What made you move from Spain to Sunderland?
Family,
Can you elaborate a bit?
marriage breakdown.
Why did the marriage break down?
I don't know.
So what? How did you find Sunderland?
It was just where I lived. I didn't find it any particular way.
So
I enjoyed some of the time, I hated some of the time. Good days, bad days.
what made you get a Newcastle college? I guess.
I applied for the job.
Why did you apply for the job?
I fancied trying something different.
But why though?
I just had a change of... I fancied something different.
What did you get up to before you applied
What
for
did
the
I
job?
get up to?
Like what were your jobs before
Before
you signed up for a teaching position?
I worked in sports broadcast editing.
Did you cover anything notable?
Great North Run, Great South Run, Great Manchester Run, Great Ireland Run, Great Scotland Run, Great Australian Run, Great Ethiopian Run, Great French Run, Great South Run, International Cross Country and World Trials Championships, Adventure Triathlon Series, 6-part for Channel 4, Diamond League, OTAB, Olympics, various downhill skiing events, a lot of cross country cycling and mountain biking events, a lot of football for both Sky, BBC, ITV, cricket for Sky, very boring, but it pays the bills. A lot of corporate work for the likes of BMW, Mercedes, Ford, Ferrari, Lamborghini, a lot of manufacturing, particularly in the heavy industries careers and sectors, looking at manufacturing. Bit boring, but you still see some interesting things here and there and learn some new things. And a lot of corporate work within the training and procedural sectors.
So first of all, tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Anything. Tell me about, well, dreams and aspirations. How about that? Good start.
I don't really have any aspirations currently, apart from continuing the current job that I have, as I made the aspiration of getting this job.
So you always wanted to be a teacher then?
Not necessarily. However, I did intend for that to happen at some point. It just happened earlier in my life than I thought.
So, well, before you knew you were going to be a teacher, what did you want to do, like when you were young?
Still wanted to educate. However, I went through my education and then went into interior and architectural design.
What was it about architecture? Did you not like it? Did it turn you off?
No. Just life happened essentially. So AI was introduced. So it essentially made my job redundant.
Oh, okay. And tell me about your hobbies then, perhaps?
I quite like to paint in my spare time. I see my friends. I go and watch the football. Play some games from time to time.
What games do you like to play?
Me and a few of the lecturers play Minecraft together quite a lot, which is good fun.
So you quite friendly with all the staff?
Yeah, I get on well.
Well then, can you tell me about your career, education?
Yeah. So I went through 3 years and did interior and architectural design. I then went on to be an interior designer. Then I went over to be a 3D visualizer. Then I was an events designer. Then now I did jewellery design freelance and some freelance work alongside painting. Obviously now I'm obviously a lecturer, so I'm an art and design lecturer. I run my own programme and I teach on a couple of others.
So you said before that like with kind of AI, with the development of that,
Mm-hmm.
that made you be an educator. What is it that when you realise that you can't just you don't want to do this architecture career, what is it that really made you go, okay, well, I want to become a teacher now instead?
Well, I already had the aspiration to become a lecturer after my education. It's just the full fact that AI took my job. That's literally, I was pretty much in a 3D visualization role, so I'd trained for like 3 years, been in the industry, got a good bit of experience behind us, and then my job was gone.
Do you have any interesting stories from kind of training for this?
What for?
Like you're saying you had a lot of work experience. Do you have anything interesting that you did before you had to change?
What, within design?
Yeah.
It was a really good fun job. It was like £250,000, worked on that. That was really good fun. There was another good one where I got to work in an apartment on like the 50th floor of a Youern tall building. That was really good fun. I got to travel up and down the country with the events design. So like lived in Belfast for 3 months.
Yeah, so with events design, you went to Belfast. What were you doing? What were you doing in Belfast?
Well, I was designing events and then obviously working them as well.
Then you some questions for me. Tell me where for me to go. Kind of all out here. Can anyone give me anything? Sorry.
It's okay.
But nowhere near here. Yeah, tell me about your childhood then.
What do you want to know?
Anything.
I was a child.
Yeah, I like
No, I mean, like, when I was younger, I would go to the football with my dad and my granddad, and then, like, when I became 12, when I was 12, I joined the cadet force. That's pretty good. What else did I do when I was younger? I went to school. Yeah, I had a childhood.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so you did cadets?
Yeah.
How long did you do that for?
6 years.
Oh, well, you want to tell us about, like...
So I aged out when I was 18, because you start when you're year 12. I was in the Army Cadet Force. I made the rank of a staff sergeant. However, I took the role of a drill sergeant instead. So it meant I got the rules and responsibilities of a sergeant, but I got to essentially shout at people all day. It was great fun.
And then after you aged out, you just decided that's not what you really wanted to do?
Well, no, I just aged out. I couldn't go back because I was too old.
No, but like...
Oh, like as an adult instructor?
Yeah.
Not really.
No.
Very politics involved, and I couldn't be bothered.
Fair enough. Time is it? So 4 minutes.
That's 4 minutes of questions.
It is 4 minutes of questions, but I don't have any questions. Let me think. Anything interesting relationships that you want to share?
Well, not that I want to share, but I'm currently dating somebody that's going great. Had some pretty horrific relationships. That's about it.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
I really don't know where to go from here. Yeah. So, could you like do you like doing teaching, I guess?
Yeah, I love my job. Absolutely adore my job. Like I work 5 days a week, which obviously for any 5 day week's a bit stressful, but I absolutely love my job. It's got its pitfalls, but
Do you think you'd keep doing teaching
100%.
for the rest of your career?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, could you tell us a bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Faye. I am a work experience coordinator at Newcastle College, and I feel like I'm quite a bubbly person, determined, and I'm quite, I can crack on with things.
Could you tell me a bit about your childhood and your dreams that you had for later in life when you were a child?
I grew up in Bahrain in the Middle East, and then I moved here 7 years ago for uni. As opposed to dreams, I think I've always wanted a certain type of lifestyle for myself, and yeah, I'm quite a determined person.
Was there any particularly formative events you experienced in your childhood that you think made you different, or made you the person you are today?
No, I don't think. I not in a bad way. I had quite a boring upbringing. Very nuclear household, 2 parents, 2 sisters, so nothing out of the ordinary.
What inspired you to go for the job you have now?
I used to work for a marketing agency, but I wanted something a bit more fulfilling, so I wanted to do education-based work.
Could you tell me anything interesting about growing up in Bahrain? Is there anything major links you have to that? Anything that's inspired, that keeps you linked to that, like currently?
It's very different from here, but I grew up knowing Arabic and was around a lot of different types of people, which I really appreciate. So I'm used to diversity, which I, again, really appreciate. So I think I carry that through with me all the time.
Is there any particular instances you think that diversity has helped you in your current role?
Yeah, I think I'm used to people that are very different to me, which is a good thing, because I feel like I'm quite an adaptive person. But yeah, so it's helped me, I don't know, listen and understand things more.
Is there anywhere you particularly want to go from this job role you have? Is there anything you want to do other than this or progress to?
I'd love to be on a beach sipping cocktails one day, full time.
Could you tell me anything about the relationships you have with like your family, your friends, or anything like that?
I have a really, I don't have many friends, but I'm very close to them. I'm married, and yeah, I'm still in touch with everybody. Nothing too crazy.
Did you have any hobbies growing up, or have any new hobbies now?
I wouldn't say it's a hobby, but I really enjoy going out.
Is there anything in particular you do when you go out, or?
I really enjoy going out for really nice meals. I like self-care, so I'm very big on spa days and buy myself things. I'm a very big advocate for gifting. Not sure where to go from here. Any ideas, anyone?
Study.
What did you do through your studies? Is there any major events from then, or what did you study?
I did communications as a degree, and then I did digital marketing, and then that's when I went into an agency. But yeah, I've kind of done the same sort of hobby throughout the time that I was like a student until now.
Could you go into more about the agency?
So it was a marketing agency that did social media marketing. So like, you know, the sponsored ads you get on socials. So that's something that I used to do. I used to run marketing campaigns.
Are there any major companies you did advertising for that we'd know of? Or?
Yeah, I worked for like Google or Pink Boutique or Boohoo, things like that. But yeah, so it like a few notable ones, but they didn't really discriminate. It was like I had to work for clients.
Yeah. What was the major? What made you change from marketing to going into what you do now?
It was really corporate, and it took up a lot of my time and my headspace. So I wanted to go into something that like gave me a good work-life balance, and it made me able to do like the things I enjoy.
Is there anything you still want to achieve with your life? Anything like work or non-work related?
I'd love to buy a house outright, and I'd love to generate some different sorts of money.
Anyone got anything else? I'm out with ideas.
What's your secret?
My lovely skin moisturizer.
I've got it! We did it. Give us a hint. Can you give us a hint? No? Please?
Especially when I'm recorded.
No. Yeah, the cameras are off now.
No. Because what I think is not illegal that I've done, so.
Could you delve into that any further?
I don't think anything I've ever done has been illegal.
Is there any grey area of that though? Is there anything you've done that's immoral?
Not that I consider.
Is there something other people would consider to be immoral?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell on people's ethics.
Give us an example of something you've done that you might think other people would look down on.
I talk to people a lot.
In any particular manner? Is there anything
Online.
about what?
Just things that they want to talk about. I'm a really good listener.
So like an online kind of therapy kind of thing?
No, I
or-
don't really do therapy.
How much does this take up most of your spare time, or is it like?
Whenever it's available to me, I don't let it run my life.
Is there anything in particular you get out of it?
I mean, a little bit, but nothing that they wouldn't give somebody else, given the opportunity.
What exactly do you get out of it?
I mean, it's an exchange. They really enjoy talking to me, and I really like nice things.
I'm not sure where to go from this point.
So do you get paid for it?
Paid for what?
Talking to people.
I don't get paid, no.
Do you receive something in exchange?
Sometimes, not all the time.
When you say talker, do you mean just like one person at a time, or like hundreds of thousands of people? Like a lot of people at a time?
I mean, I don't discriminate if somebody wants to chat.
Is it like almost like a seminar or something? Do you help someone achieve something?
No.
Do you live stream?
No.
No.
I don't do anything that
Is
really
it-
is promiscuous or whatever. No.
Is it like private or emotional?
It's I have emotional conversations, yeah. I like, people are emotional people, so I like to give them the time they deserve.
Do they know who they're talking to, or you're not?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not anonymous?
No.
Is it the same people like that return, or is it a different person every time?
Sometimes, depending on the circumstance.